What's up, everybody? We'll be getting started here in just a minute. Had some technical difficulties getting going today. Still ain't quite got this live streaming thing figured out. I'm trying to use Streamlabs OBS and YouTube and all kind of stuff, and couldn't figure out how to get going here. I hope the live stream is a little better than last time. I changed some settings, so hopefully it all will be better this time. I don't know. Says the stream health is good, so we'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. Okay, so if you watched the Wednesday video, yesterday's video, Holmakra, we got started on that one, get everything pretty much set up here at the landing, and we got our log truck in here finally, and there's not really a place to turn around, so we're going to see what we can do. And yeah, okay, now I can see the chat now. Okay, good. What's up, Daniel? Alright, so we're going to see if we can get this truck turned around somehow so we can load it up. What I'm thinking about doing is just pulling it up this way and then taking the loader and swinging the tail end of that trailer around. We're going to cut some trees in here for sure so we can get in and out of here easier. Y'all let me know how the stream looks. What's up, Newell? If the stream's looking pretty good, then we'll be in good shape, and if not, I'm going to do some more adjusting on the settings, but I did quite a bit of work on the settings since the last stream, so maybe everything will be a little better. Yeah, this is a Holmakra. This is the new map we started on in the video yesterday. Just trying to get this trailer swung around so we can get it loaded up. Should be good. Yeah, if I can find the right road. Oh my gosh, I had so much problems getting in here. I scoped it out with my pickup truck, and then I kind of forgot to like mark the roads and stuff, so I got lost trying to find my way back in here. But we should be in good shape now. get this truck backed around here just a little bit better, and we'll be good to go. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, and so what I'm doing with this map also is we're going to keep track of the finances. I've got a realistic fuel mod added in, so hopefully the machines will use fuel a little faster. And then I simulated, you know, some salaries of employees. So we're going to have a loader operator, a processor operator, skidder, fellow buncher, and truck driver. It's going to be our we got 5 employees. And so if you want to follow along on the finances, if you go over to my webpage, NLAgaming.com/FS19, and I think it's /Holmakra, but if you just go to the main page and click the drop down for FS19, you should be able to see the finances spreadsheet I got in there. And so what we're going to do is every day at 5 o'clock as we shut down, and then we're going to you know, deduct salaries, because I don't know how long we're going to be on this map, and I don't want to do it on a, you know, every 2 weeks get paid like you normally do, because I just, you know, don't know how long this is going to take. And so I'm going to actually subtract out the salaries per day. I guess the employees are happy to get paid every day. And then we'll see if we're actually making any money and stuff like that. And like I said, y'all let me know how the stream's looking. I made some changes in my Streamlabs OBS, so I'm hoping it's for the better. Get that little log situated a little better. There we go. And I lost that one. Yeah, this map is really cool if you haven't checked it out. This is an edited version of Holmakra. If you look at my video from yesterday, you'll see who edited it and where you can download it and all that. But it's a really cool map. It's very detailed. There's not a lot of roads per se. I mean, there's kind of one road that goes around the top side of the map and around kind of to the right side. But the rest of it's just forest trails, kind of logging trails. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about this map is the Sawmill area, which hopefully during this live stream we'll have a chance to go check that out and deliver some logs. I don't know why that's causing such a problem. The logs are like slipping out of the grapple or something. It's weird. Alright. Well, and I forgot one thing. So we gotta get our truck out here. Actually, let's see. Let's fire up this truck and we'll get this back to the shop. Yeah, so I gotta go up here somewhere and turn around. Or maybe I can just turn around here. I don't know. That's gonna be kind of tricky, I think. We'll go up here somewhere and get turned around. But yeah, you see how they got the little small trees? It's really cool. And all they did was take some of these bigger trees and shrink them down. I think this is a spruce, one of the smaller spruces. They just kind of shrunk it. And it's pretty kind of cool because it gives kind of a more detail effect to the map. But we're going to try to go up here somewhere and turn around and head back to the sawmill. Because what I want to do is I'm really kind of trying to simulate real life, you know, and I've got a pickup truck, work truck, and I'm going to go pick it up and drive it back to the job site. And then at 5 o'clock, when quitting time, we're going to drive back to the shop, sawmill, whatever you want to call it, and then that'll be our day. Alright, I gotta get turned around here. This may not be pretty, but we're gonna try it. This truck's pretty powerful, so if I get stuck, it should be able to get itself out of any jam we get into. Except for maybe that. We'll keep going and see what happens. Just jackknife it all up. Alright. There we go. Just pretend you didn't see that. Yeah, this map is really, really cool. All these little logging roads. I actually use these some in Dodson logging. These little logging roads, bumpy roads I'm driving on right now. And I've got them on my next map too, the 4X map. But yeah, if you watched the video on Wednesday, I got pretty lost in here because you got these little main roads that are in green on the mini map, and these are the these little bumpy roads for the most part. And then you can kind of see the gray roads just to the left of the mini map there. You can see those, and those are like your paved roads. And then inside of these little green roads, you got these little skid trails that are just like not even on the map, so it's pretty difficult to figure out where you're at. Alright, let me check something real quick. Just want to see how we're doing. Stream health is still looking pretty good. Yeah, somebody watching, let me know in the chat how the video quality looks. So I'm not watching it tonight. I'm just going by what YouTube says that the stream health is in the green, so I'm curious to see if my settings I made are working or not. What's up, Mr. T-Bone? What's up, Shark Hunter? Oops, I'm not watching the road. Watching the chat, not watching the road. Probably plow the skid trail you're using so it pops up on the map, give you a rough idea. I didn't know that if you plowed a road or something like that, it would show up on the map. Oh, maybe look different or something when I'm driving by it or something. Oh, the game volume needs to be up just a little bit. Alright, let me fix that just real quick. Alright, I turned it up just a little bit. LBN Loggers, yeah, this is a really cool map. If you watched my video yesterday, I started this map, and when I first downloaded this map and checked it out, I knew I had to play it right away. This is like, I hadn't even barely played this map, and I just knew I had to record a series on it because it's so awesome. In fact, I messaged the guy that on Discord that edited this map and told him how awesome it was. I think he's over in Europe somewhere or something. He didn't exactly sound American, but anyway, let's see, I need to go left here. I've got to put some signs up or markers or something. I get lost every time I'm going down through here. But anyway, if you like this map, he said he's working on 2 more. I'm not sure if that means from scratch or editing some other maps, but I really like his style. It's very detailed, except for the Sawmill, which you're about to see if you haven't checked this map out already. I do not like the sawmill. It's my only complaint. And I'm gonna take a little shortcut to get back in here. There's not much room to get turned around in there, so I easily just cut up through that little field. What's up, MG Logging? Finally got my stream going tonight. Had some problems getting going. I got to get all that worked out and see for next time, so I'm not fumbling around trying to get going. Alright, we don't need anything at the moment. We got all the equipment out there, so let's just back this truck in here somewhere. This thing reverses slow. Yeah, you know, this is the only thing I don't like about this map. I don't know. I may, if I have time or something, try to edit this and expand this sawmill out a little bit bigger. But I mean, this building right here is worthless. I mean, there's no reason to have that in there. In fact, this other building right here is worthless. I mean, these things may open or something. I don't know, but yeah, in fact, it does. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's still not doing much good though, because I mean, I guess you could store some equipment in there, but we're never going to have equipment to store in. Oh, what happened to my truck? Oh, my truck got beat up all of a sudden. What in the world happened? Oh well. I've seen that on this vehicle on some other maps, and I just didn't think anything about it, but I've barely got any time on this truck. That's weird. Oh well. Alright, let's get back out there to the job site and get busy. Yeah, LBN loggers, just wait till I get my next map done. It's going to be amazing. I'm not even tooting my own horn on that one. It's going to be a 4X map, so it's big, but there's going to be so much to do on that map. I can't really give away a whole lot right now. If you saw my Facebook post I made yesterday with all the screenshots of my next map, I'm working on the 4X map. It's going to have 2 sawmills. One's going to be a production sawmill, so you can, you know, make pallets of lumber and go sell them somewhere. Hint, hint. And then the other main sawmill is just going to be for selling logs and wood chips and stuff. Oh, look, I took the wrong turn somewhere again. I swear, this map, I'm gonna put out cones or something so I can't make a wrong turn. This is ridiculous. And I guess I should have already had the truck out there. I'm wasting a lot of time getting this truck driven out there, but anyway. Yeah, so I keep talking about this next map, but I'm telling y'all, it's going to be like, it's going to be big. I mean, you're not going to be able to do it. Well, I mean, obviously you can play it, but I mean, as far as like making a whole lot of progress on it, it's more of a multiplayer map because it is so big. But I mean, it's going to have 2 sawmills. Serious Mods talked me into making a town that's going to have several things, which I'm not going to reveal at this moment, but it's going to be hands down probably one of the, maybe not best maps, but it's going to be one of them, I hope. That's my goal, is to make it one of the best logging maps that's ever been made. I mean, Serious Mods is excited about it, and so if you ever played the interior over on Farming Simulator 17 and you've seen some of Serious Mods mods, then you know he's very detailed and very good at what he does, and if he's excited, then I'm excited. Do you have any idea if there'll be any forestry production playables coming out soon, like the Sawmill? I don't know. I'm assuming that since the Global Company mod is out, which has all the, you know, lumber production and stuff, then I'm assuming that that's going to be, you know, what, there'll be some stuff coming out. But I mean, really, well, I guess that Sawmill's out, and it already does, you know, the lumber production. I guess somebody else could kind of put their spin on it, you know, make a different kind of sawmill or something, maybe plywood or something. Alright, my turn's coming up. I can see the water. Then we're going to get busy, because we are seriously in need of some money. Yeah, Meadow, if you've got, if you don't have 7-zip, that's what I use. It's free. Just go look it up online. 7-zip, the number 7 and zip, ZIP, and then just download that. And once you got it downloaded and installed, you just take your mods that's all zipped up, and you right-click on it, tell it 7-zip, and then go unzip here or unzip to a folder or whatever, and it'll unpack your mods there for you. Alright, we finally made it, and my first goal right here, we need some more trees cut anyway, so I'm just going to park my truck right over here, and then we're going to cut down some of these trees so we can get our log truck turned around a little easier. I've still got that cheat enabled, which makes me run really fast. That's kind of annoying sometimes. I may have to turn that off. I really kind of wish these rocks weren't here either, but not much I can do about that unless I go take them out in Giants Editor. Yeah, I've given a shot at converting some stuff over from 17. Haven't had a whole lot of luck. I'd really like to get some buildings and stuff that were over in 17 converted over, and I just haven't had time to sit down and play with it, because whenever you convert over buildings from 17, normally it's the mod desk is out of date, and there's something about some shaders and stuff, which, I don't know, D3 may, or Derek may, if he's still watching, may have some ideas about that, but I haven't really had time to sit down and play with that. Would be nice to get some stuff converted over from 17 though, because we had tons of stuff over in 17, and some stuff has been converted over, but a lot still hasn't. So it will be really cool. I mean, you know, from what I understand though, it's almost like starting over again, because Giants went and changed the ball game with this UDIM stuff, you know, which is making the machines get dirty and age and all that stuff. That's what that is. And so let's see here. There we go. Oh, that's better. And so from what I understand, it's not a simple process of just converting it over. If you want all of the dirt and, you know, vehicle aging and all that stuff to happen, from what I understand, you got to go back into Blender and basically redo the model. Kind of sucks, but it certainly looks better. But you know, that's Giants for you. You get one way all working, and then they go and change it up. Change your shared. Did you mean shaders? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone, I've been kind of following along. I think I've seen you over there on some other Facebook groups and stuff talking about making some map or something, and I may have even seen some screenshots. Oh, these trees aren't low enough in the ground. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone, if you got any questions, just holler at me. I'm not sure if you're on Discord, but I've got a Discord server over there. I check sometimes, and you can catch me on Facebook or whatever. But just holler at me if you got any questions. Oh, well, yeah, there's good old FDR right there. Tree gets stuck in the grapple. Jeez. Alright, how am I going to get that out of there? Oh, come on, FDR. What are you doing with this stuff? Jeez. Alright, I'm still trying to get us area cleared out and get our truck turned around. That's my goal tonight. And we're just about, well, we're getting on towards lunchtime here on Holmakra. Open and close the grapple. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'll try it next time. You know, FDR has updated these fellow buncher heads about 3 or 4 times now, and he's still got some issues with it, but it's a little better, I will say. Now it's pretty good on these straight trees. If you start talking about those crooked trees that are those pine trees, like on I think it's Ravenport's got those. Now those are problems, and he's even talked about that a few times. That they just don't want to act right. Alright, let's see if that's enough. That should be enough for him to get turned around. Maybe this one tree right here. Cut it out of there. Cutting blind. That's what happens when you cut blind. Tree goes sailing off somewhere. I guess I should mention while we got a few people on here, there will be no video tomorrow on the YouTube channel, unfortunately. Just didn't have time today to get anything recorded and produced and all that, so we'll just have the live stream tonight, and then we'll come back on Monday with a new video. Yeah, that'd be cool, Derek. I'd like to see that. There's a lot of mods and stuff. I think maybe I could, some simple ones that I could maybe convert over or something myself, if nothing else, just to play, on the videos and all that. And yeah, that'd be cool to have a little tutorial. Hey, and I'm gonna be needing my train here pretty soon if you got some time. I'm aiming for my 4X map. I'm being done with it. I'm hoping, hopefully by the end of September. I've been putting a ton of work into it lately. In fact, today I put in probably close to 3 or 4 hours on it. So getting pretty close. Actually, turn the old winch on. Let's see if we can get some of these trees out of here. Hopefully the tops of these trees won't get caught on anything. But with my luck, I'm sure they will. Something we got lucky. Yeah, I'm really glad that somebody came out with these winch skidders and stuff, because I was sure missing that. Of course, it's always a little rough whenever you start a new farming simulator game, because you got to wait for all the modders and scripts and all that kind of stuff that make the game fun to get caught up with everything. Uh-oh. I was afraid. I thought we were going to get caught on something. There we go. I skidded those real far, didn't I? Yeah, we are like very tight here on the landing. That's alright. I knew this map was going to be a challenge. Yeah, let's get all this processed up. I need to check my fuel levels. I want to see how we're doing, because I've got this realistic fuel mod going. I'm not sure if it works with every vehicle though, but we'll see what happens. These track machines usually use up fuel pretty quick, so we'll see if it's any noticeably faster. Because what I'd like to do is to have the machines, like at the end of the day, need fueling up. And then maybe like every morning or something, we could put more fuel in the pickup truck fuel tank. And I need to get me a wood chipper out here too. My plan though is to kind of leave all the tops and stuff out here, and then have like a chipping crew come in later. Maybe pay a chipping crew to come out, deduct that from the overall finance sheet and stuff too. That'd be kind of neat. I mean, we don't have room right now to do anything unless we use the Brooks wood chipper. And what I may do, I don't know, I guess if it's, does anybody know if you have a bunch of pieces of wood, if like say if I shoved them all down the hill, since they're not in view, is that gonna like hurt the frame rate, or is that gonna, since they're not in view, is that gonna, I don't know, I'm not sure how that works. Oops. My guess is they have to be in the view for it to actually affect any kind of frame rate. I'm just guessing. don't like messing with these little small pieces, so I'm just gonna throw them over there. The other reason I don't want to mess with the wood chips too much is you don't get a whole lot for them. I mean, gosh, I was delivering a 100,000 liter, you know, trailer full of wood chips and selling them, and I wasn't getting very much at all. And in Farming Simulator 17, you actually made more with the wood chips than you did with the logs, but they changed that in 19, and I don't know. Oh, so you're saying it could? Yeah. Well, I figured that it would. They actually had to be in view, you know, for the frame rate to be affected. Because I mean, it would be the game, you know, trying to, in your graphics card and all that kind of stuff, trying to draw all that stuff. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I start to see some noticeable frame rate drops or something, then I'll quit tossing them down the hill. All right. Alright, so I'm trying to get a load pretty quickly here because we've only got $1,000 in the bank. And we got loans to pay and employees to pay. So we got to get us some wood moved and sold in a hurry. Trying to get as much on there as I can too, since we have not really a terribly far way to go, but it's just so kind of treacherous, and I get lost pretty easily on this map, so try to maximize every trip to the sawmill. Wow, these logs are acting screwy tonight. Alright, that'll work. That's enough for that one. In fact, I'm going to lock that sucker down if I can. I've noticed that sometimes on this trailer I cannot lock the straps down. I don't know if it's something with this trailer or what's going on. Oh well. I'll just have to be real careful, I guess. Or I guess I could, let's do this. I'll just lock them that way, and then when I get a second bunk on there, I'll just unlock it and relock it again. This trailer's at a weird angle too. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, are you with North Modding, or is that another T-Bone? I see somebody over there on Discord and that with the name of T-Bone. Wasn't sure if you're with them or somebody, or if that's somebody else. What's up, Bob the Logger? Oh, that's another T-Bone. Okay, just wasn't sure. Yeah, see you, Bob the Logger. I see you do some logging with Rebel over there. That's a good bunch of guys. Seems like they kept trying to get me to get on the server when they had it up and going to do some multiplayer with them, but I just can't hardly ever find time to get over there and do any multiplayer. So busy with my maps and stuff. Maps and recording and producing. I tell you, it takes a lot out of to do all this stuff. Normally, I record my episodes for the normal, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On usually it's Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then those same nights I'll produce the video and get it all ready to go, and then like say if it's a Monday, then Monday video, then Monday morning I'll upload it to YouTube and get all the thumbnail and all that stuff ready, get it uploaded to YouTube as well. And so it's a lot of work actually. So usually it takes about an hour to record an episode, unless I do one that's a little shorter. It takes me maybe 10-15 minutes or so, maybe sometimes a little less, to do a thumbnail for the video, and then processing it depending on what it is. If it's one of those time lapse where I'm putting in music and all that stuff, that takes me a while, because usually that's here lately I've been doing a lot shorter. Used to I did 40 hours before I would make one, but that was in 17. Here in 19 I cut it back to 20, and then I've cut it back even more to like 10. So I'm doing 10 hours of gameplay per one video of time lapse on the plantation, and those videos take me a while. Normally I'd say probably in the 1 to 2 hour range to put together and produce and all that. And then of course once I hit the button that says produce, and then I just let it go and walk away. But it takes a while, that's for sure. And of course you got the time to go in there and upload the video to YouTube. Is there any trees down that way? There's one right there. Nope. Okay. I'm trying not to let my pile get too big either, because I'm afraid that with this tight little landing that the tip of one of those trees is going to catch on something back there, and then we're going to have logs scattered everywhere. So I'm trying to pick them up and put them on the trailer pretty quickly. I've got one loose over there. Not much I can do about it right now. You're not kidding, Mickey. This thing is terrible. I've got lost so many times. I'm going to have to put out traffic cones or something so I can figure out where I'm going. Somebody said I need a GPS. I don't even know if a GPS will work. It's a crazy map. It's pretty cool though. Once I get all the roads figured out, then it'll be alright. But I've had so many problems on this map trying to figure out where I was going. Oh. These logs are acting weird tonight. Yeah, let's see if I can get around there and get this thing straightened out. Yeah, I kind of like this map though. It's pretty challenging. I mean, it's not just like a, you know, it's not gonna be easy, that's for sure. And that's part of what's gonna make this map fun, but yet frustrating at the same time. Let's see here. See if I can just kick it off and then reload it. Oops, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I get one straightened out and the other one goes crazy. Alright, I may not worry about that one. Maybe it'll ride like that. Yeah, this is my only my second video, but my first day in game on this video, on this map. You can see there I'm already, well, not quite even at noon yet. But it's, so far I'm liking it. So, except for the sawmill. I mentioned earlier that the sawmill needs some work. But that's my only complaint on this map is the sawmill. But I was telling everybody earlier, I actually chatted a little bit on Discord with the guy that edited this map, and he's not from the US, he's over in Europe or somewhere over there. And he seems a pretty cool guy though. But he said he's working on a couple more maps. I'm not sure if that means edits or brand new maps, but I like his style of this kind of rugged, you know, map design. It's really cool. Alright, we're quickly running out of trees on the ground, so I may have to come back over here and cut some more. Let's do that. Yep, that's about what I thought. Wood chip sell point. You know, I'm not really sure about the wood chip sell point. I looked at this map in Giants Editor to kind of get an idea, but I didn't look to see where the wood chip sell point was. There's got to be one here somewhere. I mean, you put the logs in the racks, of course, and sell them that way. Yeah, I'm not sure where the wood chip sell point is. I wonder if it's on the map anywhere. Not sure what that is. Timmer and Fliss AB. I don't know. Gas station. But there's nothing else on the map, I don't think. So it's got to be there somewhere, if there is a wood chip sell point at all. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. Not really sure. Yeah, that's true. I could put down a placeable mod, you know, for wood chips if I can't figure out where the wood chip sell point is. Oh, in the other building. Okay. I might as well just start cutting. Making a mess over here. So I got a question for everybody. Does anybody know of any dozers coming out? We need a good dozer. We had a little, I believe it was a Caterpillar D6, I think it was. Not the elevated tracks, but it had a tiltable blade on it and all that. That was really cool. We need that for 19. We got the realistic track mod out now, so we need some good dozers. Just wondering if anybody's heard anything about some being worked on or... Because I've got the you know, the gravel and all that stuff, the dirt and all that, but don't have a good dozer to work with it. Yeah, the FDR one. Well, there's a D11 out too that's got those rubber tracks on it. Looks stupid, but I mean it's out. Yeah, the D11. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not sure which mod it was. It could have been the D11, but I tried playing with the D11 a little bit once I saw it was out. I actually had downloaded it a long time ago, and my game crashed on me. I'm not sure if it was the dozer or if it was something else that I was using in that game save, but you know, some other mod conflict. But my game, it just wouldn't save on me. And my, you know, Courseplay does that to me. That's why I don't use it anymore. And I think they've been working on it, but the last I saw on the Courseplay issue was they said it was just a mod conflict. There was not much they could do. It was just some mods you had in the game active was causing it to not save the game, which really kind of stinks, because when this 4X map comes out, that's going to be a long way to drive to sell, you know, to go from one side of the map to the other. It's going to be a long drive. In fact, I timed it just for fun the other day. I drove from the main sawmill over to the production sawmill, and you know, I was trying not to go too terribly fast, but it took me, in real time, it took me 8 minutes to drive across the map, and that's not really even, you know, from one corner to the other corner or from one side to the other side. That was kind of more of like you know, a little ways in from the side of the map to one corner. So it's a pretty good ways across there. So it would definitely be nice if we had Courseplay working so you could actually drive with Courseplay. Okay, so that's actually inside the other, wow, inside? Well, we may have to go check that out then. Inside that little red building where the log sell point is on the outside. Huh, 64X map, yeah, that's nuts. If that ever sees the light of day, that'll be a cool map, but yeah, I will never do a 4X map again, much less a 64X map. Just no way. I've spent so much time on this 4X map, it's unbelievable. I'm not even halfway done yet. I mean, I'm pushing myself to try to get it done by the end of September, and I don't know if even that's going to happen. Alright, let's hop in the skidder and get a few more logs pulled up. Yeah, I'm catching a little bit of lag here at the landing. Just, I think there's so much stuff going on, so many pieces of equipment, and trees and rocks and all kind of stuff. Hey Mickey, how's things over at B&W? I don't hang out much over there anymore. I catch the Discord and see what's going on every once in a while, but I haven't talked to Woodsy in a while, and not sure what happened to Ban. I see he's kind of disappeared from the Discord. Yeah, 2 hours, no kidding. That 64X map is crazy. And you know, everybody's talking on Facebook and stuff when they talk about the 64X map, how it's going to be so much lag, and you know, the frame rate's going to be terrible and all that. Actually, no. If you set everything up just right, you won't have a problem with FPS and lag and all that, because it's the clip distances that really kind of get you on those maps like that. If all that's set up correctly, then you won't have a problem with lag. If you got a pretty decent computer. Now, I'm sure with a 64x map, even if you got, you know, a kind of halfway decent computer, it may cause you some problems depending on what all they put on the map. But a 64x login map would be, I don't know, I think you'd have to have a pretty good computer to run that. Alright, what is going on? There we go. Yeah, it's good to hear. I haven't gotten really much of a chance to get to know Ban very well, but he seemed like a pretty good guy. I just noticed he disappeared there for a while. And of course I see Woodsy and all you other guys who stream on there every once in a while. Old Shark 89, I'm surprised he's not in here yet. Alright, we'll catch you later, MG. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'm going to try to be back next Thursday. Try to stream every Thursday night around 7 p.m. if I can get YouTube and Streamlabs OBS to cooperate. Oh, he's off. He's out on the road somewhere. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He must have got him a new job or something. Yeah, I'm really getting some frame rate drops. It must be all the trees I've cut and stuff around here. Yeah, I mentioned this in the last live stream, but I am building a new computer. It's gonna be pretty nice too. It's gonna be a Ryzen 7 chip with a pretty nice graphics card, depending on what I can afford at the time. But hopefully that'll be coming along pretty soon, because I could sure use a new computer. This computer I'm using right here is several years old. In fact, I think it's getting close to 10 years old, so I'm surprised it's kind of hung in this long. But I've upgraded a few things and making it last. But it's just about time for a new computer. Owner operator, yeah, I can see where that would be a little bit time consuming. I got a good friend of mine who's a truck driver, and they own their own truck, and I know the struggle. Oh, why didn't I move that before I tried that? Oh my gosh, now I saw logs flying everywhere. Yep. Knocked a couple off the trailer. Yeah, I may have to prematurely go sell this timber, because I'm really catching a lot of lag here. In fact, let me look at the frame rate. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here pretty soon. I knew it wasn't good, but I didn't know it was that bad. It's probably because I'm streaming. I'm using the software to stream. Got Streamlabs OBS set up to run software, not hardware. So I'm not sure if that's what it is, or if it's just too much stuff here at the landing with all these trees around. I don't know. But I am definitely not good. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and throw these logs on this last bunk back here, and we're going to try to make us a run to the sawmill here pretty quick, because I'm not, I got to get my frame rate a little better. We'll see if this helps. I don't know if it's going to help or not. Well, I guess first we got to clear the road. Yeah, I may have to get a wood chipper up here and clean up some of this tops and stuff. But I probably just got too much equipment around here. I mean, I'm having problems even getting around this stuff. That'll work. Okay, let's go ahead and get this truck out of here, even though we're not fully loaded. I gotta see if this clears up the frame rate issues. Plus, it'll give me a little bit of a chance to memorize the road some more, which I just about messed up already. Be a good test anyway. I was worried about getting this truck out of here because it's kind of sharp turns, not a whole lot of room with the trees and stuff all in the way. Looks like that one was okay. See, I wonder how. Yeah, I'm a little better, not much. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's getting a little better. 30 something. Yeah, it's better. But see, I mean, just look at the detail. I like how the little water puddles are in there, and like I mentioned, these little small trees. I mean, it's really cool. Just adds that extra level of realism and detail. I may have borrowed some of that from my 4X map I'm working on. We'll see. And I love this Kenworth C500. This is a truck that I edited to add more horsepower and torque and stuff. It really pulls up some mountains. All right, I think we're doing good now. this is going to be tricky. We've actually got to make a right-hand turn right here to get back to the sawmill. And I think what I'm going to have to do is just go up here and turn around. There's a little clear spot right here I can turn around. I don't see any other way. I'm not making that turn unless I cut some trees. I don't own that land, I don't think, so just whoop it around and get on back in our way. Okay, let me actually look at this here for a second. I hate that it saves every time. Okay, let's look at lands. Yeah, see, we don't own that. We just have these three over here, so that's not going to work. We couldn't cut anything anyway. Yeah, I was talking in the Wednesday video about how dense this map is with trees, and I was saying it really reminds me of the KST map. If you play that over on Farming Simulator 17, the island over there on KST, it was so thick in there. I had so much frame rate problems with that map, but once you got a bunch of trees cut down, it seemed to help it a little. But it's just so thick. It's so thick in here, it's broad daylight. It's high noon right now, and I've got to have my lights on so I can see where I'm going. It's that thick. And I don't have a loader yet at the sawmill, so I'm just going to back the trailer in there, and hopefully the sell point's high enough to get some of the logs sold. It's probably not going to get all of them. This will be my first time selling anything on this map, so we'll see how it goes. It'll take me a little bit to get the roads all memorized, but once I get them down, I won't have to rely on the map so much. I hope. But yeah, we need some money in the bank in a hurry. Can't even buy fuel with that $1,000 in the bank. Plus we got to repay some loans. I took out $15,000 in loans. Okay, so I think what I can do is just, if I can get the trailer situated just right. Oops, it's the wrong way. I think I can sell them right off the trailer. I think the sell point, if I remember, is so far out that we can just sell them right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I got most of them. All right, 56,000 plus another 3,500. All right, we got some money in the bank. Feeling better about it. Boss is happy. Got some wood moved. Now we can get back out there and get busy and just keep on going. Yeah, the long way around. Yeah, I did that when I was getting the equipment moved out there. I had a problem getting the. I first tried using a Kenworth W900, that little single cab one I have, day cab, and I got hung right back there. So I had to get the big heavy haul truck. I can't use this C500 in the FDR low bed trailer. It just doesn't work. I can't turn sharp enough. Oh yeah, the wood chip. Well, I already left. I'm on like a 30-second delay with this stream. I'll check it out next time. I'll figure out where to go. We don't have any wood chips right now to look at, so, or to sell, so I'll figure it out, and then when we get ready to sell some wood chips, we'll know where it's at. There may be a quicker way to get to our landing, but I haven't. I don't know. I may have to try something different. I've got a Peterbilt that I downloaded. I'm not sure if it's from Expendables or who that was from, but if I've got one that's I want to say it's a 379 day cab, and I haven't even used it yet, but it looks like a pretty cool truck. Just for fun. I wonder where that goes. I see this every time I go past it. I'm not sure where it goes. I wonder if it connects. No, see, I'm back over here. Okay, yes. I don't need to go there. That just makes a little loop. Alright, well, worth a shot. Wasn't sure if it connected with another little road back in there somewhere and would hook up with my landing or not. I really like this C500 though, because it's really off-road looking kind of truck. You know, it's got the off-road tires and all the diamond plate and stuff on it. Looks pretty cool. What's up, Jay Harris? How's it going? I am well, currently stuck, or trying to get stuck. Didn't know there was a hole there. Guess now I know. I may have to fill that in. Yeah, this truck's pretty high. Good for the rocks and stuff in these roads. Yep, made it. See, I'm getting there. I'm getting the roads down. I just gotta put a little bit more time into this map. I'll get it. I'm not sure who did this C500 Kenworth, but it sure is nice. I want to say K-Man Modding did one. I'm not sure if this is it or not. I don't recall. I did this last time. I don't recall who. You know, I didn't look in the credits to see who it was. Oh gosh. Whoops. Okay, now do I own this piece of land? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, we're gonna fix this real quick. Yep. Oh, we're at the same landing. Yeah, this is just kind of the first one I came to. I was like, all right, well, we'll just set up here, I guess. I hopped in my little pickup truck and drove around and looked to see what all was around, and of course we actually own this land. And so what I was trying to do with the with this map series is, you know, we're going to be keeping track of the finances pretty close. And actually, if you go over to my website, NLAgaming.com, and then go to FS19, or at the, well, actually, if on the home page, if you click the FS19 at the very top, there's a drop down there that says Holmakra Finances. And so if you click on that, you'll see the spreadsheet that I'm using to keep up with all the finances. So what I'm gonna do is, at the end of every day, I'm going to deduct salaries and fuel costs and stuff like that, and then we'll see if we're actually making any money. Okay, we cut some trees, but I don't know if I've got enough to get turned around, so let's attempt to back this thing in here. May have to make a couple of tries at it. Oops, that's not going to work. Like I said, this truck's pretty powerful, so there we go. Alright, we made it. And it seems like we're a little bit better frame rate, so maybe that's what it was. That, I just needed to... oh yeah, look at the fuel. Yeah, we've used quite a bit of fuel, so apparently this realistic fuel mod is working. And that's what I was hoping for, was to actually have some more realistic fuel usage. So that's good to see. So our frame rate is a little better, so I guess it was just all the trees on the trailer over there, or logs on the trailer. And I bet if I were to come around with a wood chipper and get some of this stuff cleaned up, it would help, but I don't know. Well, we got some money now. I guess I could do something. Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what. For next time, I'm gonna lease a tractor with the Brux wood chipper on it, and at least get some of this stuff cleaned up. I don't really want to spend the money right now to get a full wood chip operation, which we will at some point when we get enough money built up. What we're going to do is we're going to have a probably the Beast. Get the Beast out here, and this will probably be maybe I'm debating on doing it like as we're working out here, or doing it later and just having the Beast come back later and chip up all the tops and stuff. But you know, if it's going to kill my frame rate, then I need to get all that stuff taken care of. But I don't know, we'll make a decision and try to do something with the wood chips. See how we're doing on fuel there. Not too much, because we haven't been driving it much. Let's see. Lost my skidder. Alright guys, I'm getting pretty close to wrapping it up for this live stream. I'm going to go for probably about another 15 minutes or so to about 9 o'clock my time, and shut it down for the night. And we'll come back next Thursday at 7 p.m. Central for another live stream. But we'll go here for about another 15 minutes. What battery are you talking about there, Mickey? Laptop or phone or? Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this live stream back. I want to see how the video quality was, because I know last time it was okay, but definitely could have been a lot better. And so I made a bunch of settings, and I changed a bunch of settings in OBS and or Streamlabs OBS, and so I think it's a lot better. Oh, on your phone. Yeah, I've got a Google Pixel phone, and the original one, the first one. I tell you what, I've been impressed with that thing. If I don't play games or watch a bunch of videos or whatever, my battery lasts all day. I mean, not kidding. I can charge it up overnight, and then you know, of course that's not making a lot of phone calls, or just if I don't do much on it, the battery lasts all day. So I've been really impressed with that. Now they come out with a software update not too long ago that kind of messed it up. I can go most of a day, not quite a whole day, but it's pretty good. 4 hours. Wow, what kind of phone you got there? Oh, you're on a Google Pixel too? Gosh, I mean, I can get, well, I mean, of course, if I'm playing a lot of games and stuff, I can't get a whole lot, but if I'm not playing a bunch, I can get most of a day out of it. I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. Oh yeah, using it as a hotspot. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Yeah, I use mine like that sometimes, and it does eat the battery pretty good. Oh no. You know what I wish they would do on the next farming simulator game is actually show you where your boundary is, the land you own, maybe on the mini map or something. That'd be kind of cool. Come on, get off of there. All right, man, we'll talk to you. Thanks for coming in and chatting and hanging out. It's like we just had us a subscriber. I heard the thing go off. I don't know if y'all heard that, but got a little sound that plays whenever somebody comes in and subscribes, which looks like it's KFS Minecraft Let's Play. Thanks for the subscription. Good to have you. All right, Mr. T-Bone, catch you later. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good one. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Well, actually, no, I'll take that back. Monday. There will be no video tomorrow. I just didn't have time today to get anything worked up, produced, and all that stuff. So no video tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'll be back on Monday with another video. Probably going to be on, if I had to guess, probably I'll do something on Wilhelmina. Or I may do something here on Holmakra. I'm not sure. I'm having a lot of fun with this map. So I may do something again on this map here, but we'll see how I feel like when Sunday rolls around. Just trying to get a few more trees cut here before we have to sign off for the night. Yeah, let's see. Can't really get to those trees just yet, so I'm going to continue up this way. And I'm hoping that somewhere up here I'm going to intersect that little forest road that we took. Yeah, see right there where we could come down this way somehow down through here and get in. I can get my truck turned around a little better. So I may do that. I may actually cut up this way and try to build us a little road. Byron, if you go to my video for Wednesday, look in my videos, and it's the Holmakra getting started video that I did. There's a link to it down there in the video description. That's where you can find it. It's an edit of the Holmakra by what's the guy's name? Mr. Bossy YW, or I don't know, something like that. It's sorry, it's in there too on the video description. But that's where you can find it. Go watch or go check out yesterday's video, and you'll see the link in there to download it. It's a really cool map. Lots and lots of trees, lots of cool little logging roads. Just a very well done map. And I messed that up. Yeah, no problem. Yep, so I'm trying to see if I can connect up with this logging road right there. Not sure where a good spot is going to be to go down the hill though. Looks pretty steep. Oh yeah, it's a great map. I mean, like I said, the only thing I don't like about it is the sawmill. It's not very well laid out. It's real small. So if the sawmill were a good bit bigger, then it would be a pretty great map in my opinion. But overall, I mean, I still love it. It's a great map. Just make sure you got your GPS turned on, because it's easy to get lost. Oh, thanks, Jasper. I try. Sometimes these stumps disappear instantly, and sometimes gotta work at it. There it goes. Yep, I'm trying to cut my way up to this little logging road. I'm gonna see if maybe I can't make a different access point for my truck to come in. And if you're tuning in late, we made one small delivery to the sawmill. I was having some frame rate issues around the landing. I had so many logs and trees and pieces of little trees and equipment and stuff up there. I was catching some frame rate drops. I went ahead and delivered a kind of half load to the sawmill. That's when we have $61,000. Is that gonna? Oh, I did cut. I didn't know that was gonna cut. Awesome. All right. Let's see if we can make our way up here to the road. Now, oh, it did remove it. All right, good. Oh, I figured if it was just going to cut, it would remove it too. All right, that's kind of steep, but maybe we can get a truck down there. I don't know. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night, and I'm going to pick up right where we left off here on my next video for Holmakra, which may be Monday. I don't know. Maybe Monday, but we'll see. But like I said, no video for tomorrow at 5 p.m. as normal. Just didn't have any time to get anything produced today and worked up. But anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping in for the live stream tonight, and I hope everything was better tonight. The quality of the video and all that, I think, was better. And we got a little bit done tonight. But like I said, thanks for stopping in and chatting. And we'll see you back here live streaming again next Thursday night, which is going to be, I can't see my calendar, but I guess the 29th, yeah, the August 29th. So make sure you stop in and chat some more next Thursday night. But anyway, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.